Hey, Max here. So, a big week ahead as far as the game, as far as the market, and you better hold on to your socks or else you're going to get blown away, okay? I got a lot to talk about in today's Market Monday. It's a little late. I apologize. We'll probably be streaming when I'm pressing the live button on this, so twitch.tv/Got Fox. Let's go over the content schedule. Revealing Harvest Release 1, dropping Thursday as the top line. Season 3, Team of the Week, Angry Runs. 11/16 GMM, Competitive Field Pass, dropping Friday. So, Season 3 is on the forecast, okay? AKA Team of the Week, Angry Runs, Harvest, Competitive Field Pass. So, insane week ahead. A lot of people are speculating, okay, where's the glitch gonna be? Which one of these things is gonna come in wrong? I would expect the wrong comer to be a field pass of some kind, right? Season 3 to be messed up. You know, let's throw a patch on top of it too, right? That's what they like to do to us. Well, we desperately need a catching patch, but that's not neither here nor there in Market Monday. So, AKA, which is only a couple minutes away here from us, probably live when this is live. So, good luck. We talked about a few days ago the 84s, 82s, the getting the 82s, making them an 84s, either profiting immediately by selling them or holding till now. They're up to 23, so it looks like they are up about 15% for when we talked about them in our last video. Sell now, you can go ahead and reap your profit. Let's see what the 82s, this market is probably just, yeah, these things are up to 73, 78, kind of near they were after we talked about it. So yeah, 82 unfiltered. Not a bad time to be offloading 82s. Obviously, with the AKs coming out with DRC on its way, a lot of these cards are up in price to go ahead and make the cards at 133 for the 88 AKAs. So there you go. Okay, there you go as far as 88s. We'll see, obviously, sometimes. Like, the craziest thing to me about this market this year has been the market knows these things are happening and it's still profitable, and it's probably the best way of making coins in this game. I wonder if, like, we'll talk about this more with like the 92 conversation with Harvest here in a minute, but it is strange to me how profitable this is. It's almost like EA's make right for getting rid of B&Ds and sets. If you guys recall in previous years, maybe you're new to MUT 24, when you did a set in previous years that required specific cards, you got the cards back as B&D. So say you did, Team of the Weeks really weren't one of them, but for example, you did this set, you got the 91 plus the 88s back as B&D cards you could throw in your lineup, or you could quick sell stuff like that. Okay? They don't do that this year at all. Even though they require specific cards, they don't do that. They basically just give you the top card. So it changes a lot of the market, and that's why I feel like it's EA's make right, to make it consistent, to make it profitable. The week over week cycle, it used to be like, you know, what packs were in the store, the packs go away, then you invest in them, like similar to like limited investing. People buy limiteds when they're in packs, sell them when they're out of packs, because they generally go up in price, especially if they're like good limiteds and ones that people want for their team. Continue to go, generally like linemen, those kind of things, positions that don't get a lot of cards frequently. So anyways, with that said, the limiteds this week went kind of crazy, bro. They like didn't go down. Dawkins stayed at 1.5 to 1.6. Warren Moon 1.1. He stayed about that same price all weekend. So it is strange that they were in packs for 4 days, but they were so rarely pulled that they stayed the same price the whole time. All right. Team of the week. Let's talk about the schedule. Let's go through it down one by one. We're gonna skip season 3 for now, since isn't that launching later? Competitive Field Pass is Friday. Season 3 would be Thursday with Harvest release. No, Season 3 Team of the Week Angry Runs dropping Wednesday. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. That's Wednesday, not Thursday. So Season 3 is Wednesday. Friday is Competitive Field Pass. Saturday's Legends, as always. Thursday would be Harvest. Okay, so a lot of things this week. Team of the Week, it feels like unless you get a card for your theme team, it's an absolute just skip it, right? It's skip it. It feels like it's the last of the 91s, as we saw like the leak around Certain going to like 92 overall card art, that kind of thing. So in my opinion, it'll be good for like sniping on the block, and I'll talk about what to target here. But like it'll be good for sniping on the block, just generally kind of to invest in the overall teams. Now, if you guys recall previous overall updates, we only got it like a couple weeks ago. We talked about we profited pretty well on these 88s. These things spiked to 140. They're down to 113 right now. Hopefully you guys did your sets, made your profits, that kind of things with them, or however you wanted to spend your 88s, you could have done it and profited. It was like 40% profit-ish area. With that said, 89s are the new gold standard. What's nice about 89s that like we're seeing that lowering to 129. I'd buy them at least on PlayStation. Xbox has a lower market. At least on PlayStation, you probably want to target like 120 and under on these 89s. Because like at 129, they're literally training value. The only thing holding up the value of 89s right now is the mystery pack roll. And I'll talk about mystery packs in a second. But since the 89s will probably go in the 92s like every set before them because EA's got their cadence. And obviously, you know, EA can change it at any time and screw us over as that is their kink. And I do like to kink shame EA for those things. Like, you know, there's certain types of screwing that's okay, but certain types that's just straight up wrong. And the way that EA does this is one of those wrong ways. I think Sublime talked about it. But with that said, let's talk about today's sponsor, Rock Bottom Coins. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off. So with that said, the 89's at like 120-ish, right? At unfiltered 129. We can go ahead and filter down and take a look. Obviously, you want to sort by new. They feel like fine investments to me. Now, obviously, if our overall doesn't upgrade or update this Thursday, it'll probably will be for Blitz, which is a little riskier, obviously. Like, investments do not come without risk. Since Blitz just lowers the market like crazy, an overall upgrade at Blitz would destroy us. 110 for an... Oh, that's an 88, darn it. Sorry, I'm on new. I'm just all sorts of screwed around. So, that's the risk around it, is that they don't upgrade the overall. But it feels almost as certain as any other week we've ever had that it will be an upgrade to overall this week for Harvest. I'm just going to say that right meow. And yes, I say meow because, you know, Super Troopers. But that's the risk, okay, on the 89 investment. And so with that said, with the 89 investment, not only are you buying for the 92s, but you can also just roll the mystery pack and hold because of the odds update. We generally, well, it's basically been always since it's happened, but I don't like saying always ever because EA, they like to screw things up. And so what I'm trying to say is, if you do the mystery pack now at 2,200 per, right? So if you guys recall, we have this mystery pack cost. Last season mystery pack cost versus mystery pack cost right now. Last season at the very end of the overall, mystery packs cost about 30,800 at 22 per. Now, the cost, we've really gone down from like 22 to 19. Obviously, you can find steps lower than that, but the cost and the reroll cost of the mystery packs really hasn't changed that much. What is that, like 10 to 15% from 22 to 19? So the mystery pack cost right now is 41,000 coins if you're buying at 19 per, which I actually don't really love. I'd almost love just hanging on to 89s overall. It's not, I feel like, as attractive as opening mystery packs at 30 per is in previous seasons. So you kind of want to update your perception around mystery pack costs and the odds update going overall. But if I had to guess, like, right, we went from like 1,400 to 2,200. If the new season MP cost is, for example, let's do 3,000. We'll upgrade it by 800 overall times, we'll go by 19 again, 56K. So they'd cost, if they upgrade at current prices, 56K. So you're really getting the mystery pack at like a 15K discount by doing that. But you're also missing on the opportunity of them changing the mystery pack contents from all Madden pack to whatever the promo, which would be Harvest pack at the time. So mystery pack, I feel like, is worse this time than previously, but I'm still gonna do it because I'm a degenerate to gamble in packs. So like the mystery pack are like the best packs in the entire game. So I'm still gonna do it because of content reasons myself. But it does feel like it's less attractive this time due to how high the training market stayed because we only had overalls for a couple weeks and the market was kind of sticky at prices. So with that said, do what you want to do. It's America. Oh, I made a note. Harvest is often fool's gold, right? A lot of people look back at Harvest. Maybe we'll do a Harvest promo preview. Harvest Madden 23. Harvest is oftentimes, I guess we'll go to this website. They're like, okay. I actually don't know this website. Shout out to Real Sport 101 for Harvest content from previous years. They're like fine. All Madden Harvest Release 1 players. Oof. Oof. Mid elites. Oof. High elites. Oof. All stars. We do have like, gambling on if guys will hit like certain milestones and stuff to go up in overall. As far as harvest cards, we're the champions. Those are the heroes. LTDs 93 overall. So that's your chance. That's your harvest. It's generally blitz, which is the crazy part. So don't expect a ton with harvest, and it's only a 1-week promo this time, which is weird. Usually it's 2 weeks, which is why we speculated all Madden might not have been last week, but it was when they told us. So anyways, harvest seems a little different this year, but don't get your hopes up for insane content with harvest coming. And then one final topic. I put a tweet out about it, and I want to get your guys' opinions in the comment section. I said, I just did it a couple minutes ago. I feel like the highest overall 91s at training value is good for the game. Makes the ability to construct a top-end team a lot easier. Now, there are 5 limiteds over 1 million coins. A lot of community members like that, so certain cards are exclusive. What do y'all think? Let me know what you guys think. Like, I actually, because 91s, you see my training spreadsheet. I can show off a few of the 91s. They are literally training value at 19 per. I think that's kind of cool. Now, obviously, not all 91s are that way because of certain sets, certain limiteds, everything like that. But overall, that's nice. Because when 91s in the highest overall are super expensive, then it makes the separation between, the pay pigs and the everybody else's that don't have the 91s extremely far. Now, all you have to do is assemble 340,000 coins, which is a lot, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of coins still, but it's literally the minimum amount of coins it could possibly be based off their trading ratio. So, in that sense, yay. Another sense, still it's a lot of coins. And we have 50 guys on a roster. So, I'm kind of interested in what everybody else thinks about that. As far as how they're designing the game. Certain cards are exclusive, LTDs. But a lot of these champion cards are relatively, based off training prices, more affordable. And that's where I'm going to leave Market Monday with that question, that thought for y'all. Bye.